Hello guys and welcome to a brand new video. Today I'm here with another FGO video and I'm going to check out the two TVCMs that has come out of Lost Wells number 6 and also the new servants that have been kind of introduced. I'm going to check them out and also the noble phantasms of them. Now as I said before in my previous videos, like whenever some new servants come out in JP, I usually check them out in going to the FGO fandom page and check them out, who they are, all of those stuff I used to do. So now that I'm doing YouTube, I thought why not make a video of it. So yeah, I'm going to check them out. Like I've not checked anything because I was quite busy with a few other things, like the Yuga Kshetra playthrough and a few other things as well, my normal videos. So I did not have much time to check them out. Now that I've come to the official FGO channel, I can see that two TVCMs have come out. So I'm going to check them out. It's a 15 seconds video. So I'm going to check them out, and then I'll go to the fandom page and check the new servants that has come out. So yeah, okay, let's see. So okay, one thing I know about this is the name of the Lost Belt is Avalon Lefay Lost Belt, isn't it? Yeah, like that I know. So this is, I'm guessing this is somehow related to King Arthur, Avalon and everything. So this will be something based on Lost Avalon. So that's the only thing that I know. Now let's check out the TVCMs. So I'll be linking down the TVCMs in the description box. I'm sure you guys have checked it out, but if you have not, go check the original video out as well. So yeah, let's start. So the first TVCM, let's go. Here we go. Oh, wait, we have, oh, just a sec. Wow, a lot of things happened. Okay, so first of all, obviously Arthur will be there. This is Avalon we're talking about, but we have not we see the Castoria here, not the normal Arturia Pendragon. So okay, so Castoria will be in this. We also see Muramasa, and a few new faces we have seen. We also see saw the cryptor. I can't remember the cryptor's name. The only cryptor that's left, kind of. So yeah, and all right, so now okay, let's check the next trailer TVCM out, and then I'll try to pause the video and check out what's actually happening. Okay guys, I kind of checked the second trailer out, but it's the same, isn't it? I think it's the same trailer, so I don't know, but yeah, okay, so now I checked it out, I'm not showing it because it's the same thing. I might be wrong. Okay, let me just try to break it down. First of all, we see Castoria here in front of a burning place, and then okay, we see a servant. I'm guessing she looks a lot like who does she remind me of? She has pink hair. She reminds me of Elizabeth Bathory, I don't know. Okay, and then we see the cryptor here with the glasses. I can't remember his name. I'll have to check it out later on. And someone else is standing beside him. I'm not sure who that is. And then we see Muramasa, obviously. He's fighting with... Who is this? Who is he fighting with? There's a person with a shield. Not a shield, but an armor, fully armored body with white hair flowing and kind of a thing on her head. That's a female, isn't it? Yeah, head. And then we see another servant. I'm guessing, is it a male or a female? I don't know, I can't figure it out from here. I'm not sure. He or she looks quite big, with some huge what do you call it, armor. And then we see, I think this is a girl, a pink-haired girl with elf ears and a hat, a cute hat. And then we see another person. I'm not even sure if this is a male or a female. He or she has a crown on the head and has wings. Some kind of fairy, I'm guessing. And then we see a huge, I'm not sure what that is, but something huge with some tentacles here and there. And Mash kind of praying. And yeah, that's it. Like, that's all I got from the trailer. Okay, let's see if I'm going to check out the servants and their NPs now, the new servants that have been introduced. Let's see if I understand who these servants were actually in the TVCM. Okay, so I've come to the fandom page of Avalon Le Fay Lost Spells page, and okay, 3 servants, I think. 3, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, the first one, Morgan. Okay, I can understand Morgan being a servant, because Morgan Le Fay, she's Arthur's sister, isn't it? Yeah. And also like the mother of Mordred, because of the Arthurian legend of how Merlin extracted sperm from Arthur and kind of used that to Morgan used that to conceive Mordred, all that stuff. So yeah. And okay, so let's check out just a sec, her images first. Now the 3 ascension images. The first one, she looks a lot like Merlin. And oh, she's a berserker class. I did not notice that before. She's a berserker class. Okay, and she looks a lot like Merlin because she has a staff in her hand, and there's a really nice background with some trees glowing, a night sky, and her face is a saber face, isn't it? I'm not sure. I think it's a saber face. I think so. Okay, that's the first stage of the ascension. The second stage is now she's in some kind of a room with a similar kind of dress, but it's different because yeah, it's kind of different. She looks yeah, it's kind of the same, but still there are a few differences here and there in the dress. Anyways, all right, and the final ascension is now is that she's in a dark place with her staff, and her staff changes, isn't it, in all the other ascensions? Yeah, her staff changes in every ascension art, and now she has a crown in her head, and her dress is also changed. And yeah, okay, and the final art, that is the final ascension art, wow, it's a really cool image. She's like holding her hand like this, and okay, so that's Morgan Le Fay. Now obviously I can understand Morgan being here because this is Avalon, a lost spell of Avalon. So I'm really intrigued. It's her class is a berserker class. I was not expecting Morgan to be a berserker class. I was thinking some kind of caster or something, but she even has a staff with her. So it's really intriguing that her class is a berserker one. I'm sure that it has some kind of a reason behind it, and okay, so her active skills are she can increase parties attack, charges her own NP, reduce all enemies defense for 3 turns. Okay. Oh, whoa, she increases the attack of the party, charges NP gauge, and reduces enemies defense. That's interesting. Oh, again, charge the second skill, charges 1 allies NP gauge, increase party's NP generation rate for 3 turns. Wow, she has a lot of NP generating skills. Okay, the third one, grants self-cut status for 1 time 3 turns, increases own critical star absorption 3 turns, increases own critical damage 1 turn, grants self-regeneration buff 3 turns, reduces all enemies attack 1 turn, reduces the critical attack chance for 1 turn, gains critical stars. But that's in a delay one. Those the last few things that I read, those are delayed for I'm guessing 1 or 2 turns. So damn, that's a very nice skill set. Okay, now let me check out the Noble Phantasm. Just a sec. Okay, let me first check out what the Noble Phantasm actually does. It's an anti-army Noble Phantasm, increases own damage against Round Table Knight or Fey enemies by 50% for 1 turn. 50%. Okay, deals damage to all enemies. Okay, Inflicts curse status with 1000 damage for 5 turns to them. Alright. Overcharges party's NP 1 stage for 1 time. Again, NP charge. Wow, she has a lot of NP charging, abilities. And her rank of her Noble Phantasm is EX. And it's a buster. A buster NP. Alright, now let me check out. Excuse me. Wait a minute. Where did it go? Okay, let me check out the Noble Phantasm. Just a sec. I'm trying to bring it up. Okay, so the Noble Phantasm. Here we go. Morgan Le Fay. Wow. Wow. Okay, one thing I realize now, she's an AoE Berserker servant. Wow. Okay. So obviously she'll be like, advantages over every class except obviously what was that? I forgot. I always forget the class system. Anyways, she'll be advantages over every class except one. And okay, her animation, NP animation is quite nice. I can see she's sitting on a throne, isn't it? Yeah, a huge throne. And stuff from the sky are falling down. I don't know what those are. What are those things? And it's damaging the enemy. Interesting. So yeah, that was Morgan Le Fay. And okay, now let's check out the other two servants. Now that was Morgan, and okay, the next servant, Fairy Knight Gawain. Gawain. Wait, that's Gawain? Is that a guy? Just a sec. Okay, let me check out the Ascension arts first. Where is it? No, that's not. Wait a minute. Okay, the first art, her face looks like a female, obviously. So yeah, that's a female. Yeah. So the gender bent Gawain. Okay, now I'm not sure what's the actual difference between Fairy Knight Gawain and actual Gawain. Must be some explanation, like in Lost Spell 6 we get. But I'm guessing like it's like as we see like in in LB4's case, like God Arjuna and Arjuna, like the how in Lost Spells the actually the future kind of changes in those Lost Spells, not the future but whatever happened, it kind of goes on a different direction from the proper human history. So that's why Arjuna got all the divinity's power and became Godjuna. So must be something like that what happened here as well, like and okay, and we can see here Fairy Knight Gawain. She has a very cool first ascension art. It's a really cool armor. I really like it. And she has, okay, she's a saber and she has a weapon in her hand, and there's some chains around her hand as well. She has something protruding out of her hair. Yeah, she looks cool. Okay, the second art, damn, she's thick. What the yo. Whoa. Okay, I did not notice that in the first ascension. Yeah, she's thick. Wow. Okay, the second ascension art is really yeah, it's a really cool dress. I can see that. And she has something coming out of her hand. It's kind of like red and black mixture of something. I'm not sure what it is. And her dress is really cool. It has a nice design. Okay, oh, the third ascension art. Oh. Okay, yeah. You know what? When this comes out in NA, I'm going to roll for her. Yeah, I've decided it now. Like, yeah, definitely I'm rolling for her. Okay, so the third ascension art, yeah, as you can see, she looks like some kind of a demon lord or something, you know, her design. And yeah, it's really nice. And the fourth ascension art is kind of like all over the place. The fourth ascension art, you can barely even see her face. It's like everything is consuming her or something. You know, she looks like more like a berserker than Morgan, you know, like what the hell. You know, I don't know, like she seems like one of those berserker characters. But anyways, yeah, I'm definitely rolling for her in when this comes in NA. Okay, let's see her skill set. First of all, where is it? God damn, where is it? Okay, here it is. The first one, increase own attack 18% 3 turns. Nice. Increase on buster performance, sunlight battlefield for 3 turns. Okay, it's kind of like Gawain's, like, you know, like sunlight battlefield, that is like, you know, like from sunlight, all the power he gets from it. Okay, the second one, increases on buster performance 3 turns, grants self survival of the fittest buff for 3 turns. Survival of the fittest is recovers own HP by 100 when normal attack. Oh really? Removes one latest buff from enemy when normal attacking. Successfully removed the buff 500% chance to reduce defense. Oh, this is a cool little, like, you know, cool skill. Like, so that means if you like attack 3 times with her, you know, so will she recover 3000 HP? Is that how it goes? I'm not sure. Like, you know, like it's written here, it recovers own HP 1000 by when normal attacking, like, you know, normal attacking. So if you like attack 3 times using that buff, I don't know, but that will be too OP, wouldn't it? Because this, like, you know, this buff is like available for 3 turns. Like, you can, yeah, that will be too OP, wouldn't it be? So there must be something else that I'm missing here. Anyways, okay, the third skill, reduces party's damage taken for 3 turns. Party's damage, okay. Grants self regeneration buff for 3 turns. Oh, and charges party's NP cost. Okay, she also has some cool you know, skill set. Nice. And okay, now let's see her noble phantasm. It's a rank A noble phantasm, anti-army. Again, like deals damage to all enemies. HP increases own max HP by 3000 5 turns. Nice. Reduces own skill countdown by 1. All right. Okay, she also is quite, you know, like skill set is quite handy as well, I think so, at least. So okay, now let's check out a noble phantasm. Just a sec. Okay, here it is. Fey Knight Gawain, noble phantasm. Wait, did she? Whoa, okay, that, wait a minute, wait, does she like, just a sec, yeah, she breaks one of those things from her head and uses that, and she's bleeding. And yeah, like, you know, like she reminds me of a berserker. Not Morgan. So interesting, like she's a saber, you know. And she, as we can see, like she kind of goes berserk, I'm guessing, and like uses her noble phantasm using that thing in her head, and yeah, strikes the enemy. That's it. So okay, that was Fey Knight Gawain. And the next one is, just a sec, Fey Knight Tristan. There you go. Now again, like I was not expecting these characters to be actually Tristan and Gawain, no, because Gawain I can kind of understand. Yeah, I can kind of see both of them, you know, like they kind of look similar, like the actual Gawain and Tristan, actual Tristan. So yeah, here we go. Now where is her, where is the, there it is. Now the ascension arts, the first one, okay, yeah, she really looks like Elizabeth in a way, like, you know, especially her, like her face. and she has pink hair, obviously. Not pink, is this pink? Kind of a pink and reddish. Oh, I did not notice the background. In the background she has a lot of shoes lined up. Okay, does that denote something? I'm guessing, you know. And she also is wearing one of those shoes, you know, and she looks like you know, like a lot like Meltrilis in a way as well. You know how Meltrilis kind of like uses her feet to fight and like wears like high-heeled shoes. Those are not shoes, are they? Anyways, yeah. Okay, the second ascension art. Yeah, she's wearing like, you know, a lot revealing, more revealing clothes now, and her, damn, her feet. Yeah, she reminds me of Mentrililis and Elizabeth Bathory, you know. And you can see a significant change in her clothes from her first ascension art, and her feet also changed, her shoes also changed. And okay, the third one. Oh, the third one is even more different. Wow, she has something in her mouth now. Whoa. She's wearing kind of like a hat thingy, and she has some huge, you know, high heel shoes now. Okay, that's quite interesting. The art is really interesting. And okay, now the final ascension art that we get is, okay, it's kind of like she's also wearing a bangle. I noticed it now. Taking something out of her mouth. And yeah, all right, so that was her ascension arts. Okay, so now to see her skill set. The first skill, increases own quick performance 3 turns, grants self invincibility 1 turn, grants party evasion 1 attack. Okay, interesting. Deals 500 damage without killing to party except what? Deals 500 damage without killing to party except self. Oh, that's a demerit. Okay. Okay, so she herself gets invincible and grants party evasion. Okay, that's a really useful skill, and also increases her own quick performance for 3 turns. Okay, I can see that kind of coming into use a lot of times. Okay, the second one, seal all enemies NP. All enemies NP 1 turn. Good, that will be very helpful. Seal their skills for 1 turn as well. Charges own NP gauge. Okay, this skill is very handy. Will be very handy. Third skill, absorb 1 enemy's HP without killing. Okay, the amount of HP reduced on the enemy is equal to the amount of HP healed by the skill user. Chances to reduce their NP gauge by 1. Oh, charges their own NP gauge. I can see a pattern here, like all the, like, you know, characters kind of are related to NP, you know, like we saw with Morgan and, like, you know, Tristan as well. So okay, so it's like she absorbs the HP. That's also another useful, like, you know, skill. Okay, I can kind of see, like, you know, this working. And she has, like, you know, she has her noble phantasm. It's a quick attack, like, you know, quick card noble phantasm. And wait a minute, it's a rank E noble phantasm. What? Rank E? Oh, okay, what does it do? Ignores evasion for 1 turn. Okay, it activates first, deals damage to 1 enemy, inflicts curse status with 1000 damage for 5 turns. Okay, okay, let's check out the NP video first. Like, I'm guessing there's a reason why her noble phantasm is E ranked. Maybe it's weak or something. Just a second, let me just see. Okay, so here's her noble phantasm. Let's go. Wow, her voice. What the? Yo, what? She brings out a hammer and okay, we can see her, like, you know, okay, her voice. First of all, her voice. Yeah, I was not expecting a voice like that from Tristan, you know. But I'm guessing obviously she's not Tristan, but something else still. And I can see her hair has those drills. That's another plus point. Okay, she brings out a hammer, and I'm not sure what those are called, you know, those things that you use to, I'm not sure what they're called, but anyways, she brings out a really cute hammer and hammers the enemy in. Okay, yeah, like it's a single targeted noble phantasm, so I guess I'm guessing like it's like, you know, the noble phantasm rank is E because it has what can I say, like the effects that it does are quite less than the other effects. For example, you know, Gawain's, like Gawain's noble phantasm is A, isn't it? Yeah, like it has some really like interesting effects. For example, these increases own HP by 3000 for 5 turns, reduces own skill down by 1. I can like, you know, still it's like, okay, like which, oh, Morgan's. Okay, I was thinking like whose noble phantasm was really interesting. I really liked the things, the noble phantasm effects that it did. Morgan's one, like this one, increases own like noble damage against round table knights or fey enemies by 50% for 1 turn. You know, this inflicts curse status with 1000 damage, overcharged this party's NP 1 stage for 3 turns. Like these things, like I'm guessing the effects are the reason why like the, you know, the rank is also determined. And also another thing is the base damage. You know, the base damage of Morgan's is 1.5 into, like, you know, multiplied by 1.5. The one with where is it, Gawain's, the Gawain's one is, Gawain's is 1.5 again, whereas Tristan's is 0.8. so I'm guessing, like, as I thought, like the base damage will be less, so that's why it's rank E, I'm guessing. But her skill sets are very interesting, you know, like the absorption, the sealing of enemies, like, you know, all the enemies NP and their skills as well, you know, those are really interesting skill set. Like these are very handy, like, you know, characters. Like each and every character, it seems as if they're supporting each other, you know, like some, like, you know, damage that every character gets is kind of compensated by some other character, you know. For example, like Gawain and like Tristan and all of them, I'm not sure, it's just what I think, and it's really interesting. Okay, I'm like, you know, I think that's all we got up till now. Now obviously I'm going to, like, you know, if they bring out some new animation, like, you know, stuff, we can see how they fight and all, those I'm sure we'll get them like, you know, videos for them in the future. And I'm sure we'll get some more servants as well, because these are only 3 servants. I'm guessing we're going to get another batch of servants in the future, just like, you know, every lost belt gets, like there's like 2, like, you know, 2 times we get 2, like, you know, 2 batch of servants. I don't know, I'm just guessing. Hopefully we'll get them. And we got already like Gawain and Tristan, so I'm guessing Lancelot and Bedivere. Will we get Bedivere? I'm not sure. Or maybe Mordred, who knows. I think Mordred has a better chance of coming, because this is, like, you know, like Morgan is here, so I'm guessing Mordred might come, like, you know, Mordred and Lancelot. Yeah, Lancelot might also come, because this is related to you know, like Arthur in a way. So who knows, or maybe, and maybe we might get Bedivere as well at the same time. So, or maybe we might get some new round table knight, you know, like there's a lot of round table knights who we have not even been introduced to in this game. So maybe someone else will come, who knows. So like obviously I'm sure we'll get like you know, a few more servants as well in this lost belt. It's only a matter of time, but yeah. So yeah guys, that's it. Like I tried my best to kind of find stuff and, like, you know, actually kind of see and judge them. If I missed something, like, let me know down in the comment section. And I think I covered most of it, didn't I? Because I cannot find anything related to Lost Belt 6, you know, like no one has started making any videos of it. So like, you know, like of the noble phantasms and stuff, so I just went and checked it out on my own. And I'm sure we'll get, like, you know, more videos where FGO officially, like, you know, it releases stuff. So I'll be waiting for that then. So yeah guys, thank you guys for watching. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed my reaction, be sure to press the like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel or you haven't subscribed, and comment down below anything you want to say or your anything you want to let me know. I'll check them out. And also if if there's anything spoilish kind of things related to this, I would I would say that do not post them in the comment section. And because I want to when this comes out on NA, I want to keep don't keep the spoilerish bits out so that I can experience it for myself. Anything other than if it's not spoilish, definitely comment down below anything you want to say, or any little interesting facts or stuff about this lost belt, anything which are not spoilerish. Obviously you can let me know in the comment section. I'll check them out. And if I mistook something or missed something, also let me know. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys with another FGO video. So I'll as I said, I put normal 1 or 2 FGO videos every week. And Yuga Kshetra will come to an end in the it'll probably take 5 or 6 more days for me to complete Yuga Kshetra. So after that I'll continue with my normal FGO videos, like reaction stuff and all that. So and yeah, and also the playlist will be given in the description box, my playlist of my FGO content. You can go check them out as well. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. So until then, goodbye and have a nice day.